Hi guys, I'm Deb. Today I'm going to show you how to make this awesome cat cave. I first saw it online looking up cat beds for our new little kitty. She's always looking up at me and my husband like, hey you dumb cat, get me some food. I mean, we know she doesn't think we're actual cats. She's just super into jazz. I fell in love with it. It had a little link of a website and I went there and it wasn't there. And I did a lot of searching and I actually found something in the Wayback Machine, the web archive, which I will link to, but it's in German. I did a Google Translate and still that wasn't so helpful. So I know it's really big to do like a Q&A and we're gonna do that when we get to 1 million, when we get to 100 subscribers. Okay, let me go show you how I make it.
I used all the same measurements from the inspiration and I'll link to all of that below. I cut 4 pieces of each material and one of those 4 has a 22 centimeter circle cut out for the cave opening. There is an outer material, which for this I used a light stretch denim, but next time I would use a light quilting cotton. This was a little thick. There's an inside batting material, and the lining I used fleece, so the kitty has something soft to lay on. To sew these together, I place the right sides of my outer material and my fleece together, and I lay the batting on top of either fabric. After I sew this together and turn it right side out, the batting will be sandwiched in between and my 2 fabrics will be facing right side up. For the 3 sides without the hole, I leave a little 3-inch space unsewn away from the corner to turn them right side out. For the side with the circle, I can sew all the way around because I'll turn it right side out from the circle. Make sure to sew with a needle made for sewing thicker fabric, like a 16 or 18. Trim the corners to get rid of extra bulk, but don't cut into your stitches. Now turn the triangles right side out and don't forget to push out the corners with something. I use the end of a makeup brush. Clip where you will sew the sides closed. You have to tuck the fabric of the circle inside and sew it closed. If you snip into the circle, it makes it easier to turn. Now sew these edges closed. Look, it's coming along. The bottom piece is square. I'll use the same fleece lining and inside batting, but instead of the denim, I'm going to use cushion underlining. This is a non-slip fabric and probably isn't necessary if you're going to keep this on the floor. I'm going to have this on a shelf in the window, so I don't want the kitty to go flying. I used 3 layers of batting so it will be super comfortable even if you don't make the pillow insert, which I'll show you how to do in a second. Sew the bottom closed, but leave a 3-inch space so you can turn it right side out. Turn it right side out and stitch the opening closed. Stitch around the circle opening. I did 2 layers of stitches about 1/4 of an inch apart. Now you're going to start sewing the triangle sides together. Start 1.5 centimeters from the bottom because you're going to attach the floor here in a minute. When you get towards the top, it's going to be too bulky to sew, and when you turn it right side out, you won't see that it's unsewn. So just get as close to the top as you can and back stitch closed. Once all 4 sides are stitched together, pin the cave into place. This is the thickest, most difficult part of the project, but after a few tears, you can do it. Turn this right side out and you're almost done. Sew a pillow insert and lay it inside. This is 50 centimeters square and I used 4 handfuls of fiberfill to fluff it out.
Okay, so that wasn't hard, right? The hard part is getting the cat into it. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay home. Not a big deal. Make a cat cave.
Cat cave.